What's good? It's your favorite BW back with another cooking video. And today we are cooking up something 100% vegan. No animals will be harmed in this video at all whatsoever. Today what we are cooking, hit the drums. Vegan gyros. Yes, you heard it. Vegan gyros. We're going to make the tzatziki sauce. You know, the white sauce that's usually on top of your gyros, gyros, whatever you prefer to call them. Let's get into it. So right now we're going to cut up just one cucumber. That's all you need. Unless you're making a large, giant bowl for a big party size of family and friends, or family however you may wish to do such. We're just gonna fill this up right here real quick with our potato peeler. Any noise in the background, sorry for that. That is probably my animals or my boyfriend doing whatever he does. Okay, so we got that all nice and peeled real quick. Okay, now that that is peeled, I'm gonna tell you all the ingredients we got. We have tofu. We have tofu sour cream, 100% made by vegan, non-dairy, no butter, milk-free, as you can see. We have right here a vegan cream cheese by Daya, plain, 100% non-dairy, gluten-free, soy-free. Yes, sir. We have some garlic salt, chili powder, cayenne pepper. We have some minced garlic, 1 cut in half lime, and then we have some parsley. And right here, this is the sour cream, the vegan sour cream. I just whipped it because it's kind of thick, okay? So if you whip it for about a minute, it comes more smooth, so that's what I did. Now we're going to get into right here of actually slicing this cucumber up. I like my cucumber to be small. This is a seed cucumber, so therefore we're going to grade it down. If you got a shredder, that is excellent. I do too, but I don't want to use my food process shredder because I don't feel like cleaning it back out and all that. I'm just trying to get this done. Alright guys, so we had these cut up nice and fine. That's how I like mine to look because I like to taste it a little bit, but I don't want to taste big clumps. That ain't going to work for me. That ain't going to work on big period. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take this Daya cream cheese out. Now, here's what I do want to say. If you could find some non-dairy, that smells good. If you could find you some non-dairy, or if you like dairy, if you could find you some non-dairy or dairy, what is it called, Greek yogurt, then go for it. Go for it by all means necessary. Go for it. But I couldn't find none, so that's the reason why I'm using this cream cheese. And I'm also using this vegan tofu sour cream. As far as the cream cheese, you don't even need a lot. Actually, you probably don't even need it. I'm just being kind of extra, I think. Because I could just use the vegan sour cream and season it and go from there. But I'm Miss Crystal. And welcome to my channel. I am a little extra at times, as you can possibly see. Right here, I go with sour cream. Let's get this all in here. According to how many people you are feeding, I'm only feeding 3 or 4. I say 3 or 4 because my dog is like kind of a person. You know, she just always wants a taste of something. And then if you're not looking, she steals the whole meal. So yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to now whisk this around with our hand. I could use my whisker, but I don't feel like washing all my big things out right now. So we're going to whisk this around really good. Alright, so now guys, we're going to put in this lime. I like to poke holes right here. If you have a lemon, that is fine too. I just happen to have a lime in the refrigerator, so I'm going to go with the lime. You don't need a lot, but you need a good amount. As long as you have that good citrus, you will be perfectly fine. Uh-oh. It's okay. Sometimes we get a little messy in my kitchen. Alright guys, so now that we have that good lime juice going on up in there, now what we're going to do is we're going to add some garlic salt. A tablespoon if you would. Chili powder. Just a sprinkle. Tablespoon, I guess you could say. Cayenne pepper, just a dab, if that. And then here, minced garlic. We're going to go in with about a tablespoon. About a tablespoon or two. It's totally to your liking. If you need more, add it. Right here we have some parsley. We're going to go in with a sprinkle. Bop, dot, dot, dot. And then right here we have our cucumber. Cut all up. Boom, boom. Now what we're going to do, stir it all in. Mix it all up. And this is the Tunjon sauce. Look at that. Look at that. I know y'all like, oh my God, I learned something new. Now if you do eat dairy, because I do know I have a lot of people that are not vegans who watch me as well. If you do eat dairy, just use unsweetened dairy-free yogurt. That's all. Everything else stay the same. And look, this is more than enough. It's going to be enough for about 6-7 times. Because guess what? Lunch tomorrow is going to be vegan Greek gyros. Will be lunch tomorrow. So, we wish that enough. Let's go in for a taste. That's beautiful. That is it, guys. I want to go in with just a little bit more garlic salt. And I want to go in with just a pinch more of chili pepper. Oh my God. Oh my God. Win-win chicken dinner. Oh, I am excited. So you can have some of your own favorite vegan meals if you would like. You surely can. Don't let nobody say you can't. And when it's done, what we like to do is we like to make it look a little pretty, a little fancy, a little pretty, I like to say. We like to sprinkle. Yes, sir. Sprinkle. That's it. That meat, that sauce, that flavor, that juice. Let's get into it. So what we're going to do is get some extra virgin olive oil, or you can use peanut oil. Your choice. Okay? Just a little swerve, which give us about a tablespoon or two if you want to size. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move that all around. Sit that right there. Boom. We're going to go in with some onions. Some chopped up onions. Okay? Then what we're going to go in is with a tablespoon of minced garlic. So yeah, if you like more garlic and onions, please feel free to add more, because it's always to your liking, honey. What we're going to do is we want to add us our 4 cans of jackfruit. Yes, honey. Now, depending on how many people in your family, you can add less, you can add more. It all depends on how much you're feeding for. It's only 3 of us, so I really just need 3 cans. But I'm going to go with 4 so we can have something for lunch tomorrow. So, now that we did that, we're going to mix this all together. We can mix this all together. Right? Now what we want to do is we want to go in with our seasonings. Over here I will show you guys what seasonings I have. I have chili powder, cayenne pepper, ground cinnamon. I have garlic salt, oregano. I have vegan honey. I got this from Walmart for about $2-3. I have honey. This is like, I have syrup. This is a vegan syrup. It was like $3 at Walmart. Log Cabinet is vegan friendly. What we're gonna do? Let's go in with the oregano. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Then we're gonna go in with the garlic salt. Each one of the seasons, you could go in for about a tablespoon or two. I don't know. If you need more, add more cinnamon. Same thing. Cayenne pepper. Same thing for that. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more garlic salt. Chili powder. Like my spices, honey. And now we're gonna mix this all together. Your girl love her spices, honey. 1 can. If you only make 2 cans of this jackfruit, you need a half. If you make 4, you need the whole thing. If you make 6 cans, you need 1.5. 8 cans, 2. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in. We're going to take this whole can. Yes, honey. This whole can. And we're going to get it in here. You won't know, girlfriend. And what we're going to do here, honey, we're going to get this all mixed up. But what we're going to do now, we're going to leave that right there for one moment now. Now we're going to go in with some syrup. Yeah, syrup, right there, Log Cabinet. You're going to go in with about 4 tablespoons. There you have it. That's enough. Just make a big, nice circle. That's the same as 4 tablespoons. Then we have that honey. That honey, this is a vegan alternative honey. It's not natural honey from a honey bee, because then it won't be vegan. And you really don't need this if you don't want to use it. But I happen to have some in my cabinet, y'all. Hopefully we can get a tablespoon. Boom. That's about a tablespoon for it. And if you feel you need more honey, and if you feel you need more seasonings, go for it. So right here, I guess because I got so many spoons, I didn't want to just sit there and keep doing this. So what I did was I took out my handy dander, smasher, masher, smasher, smash it. Okay, so what I have right here after it cooked for about 7 minutes, I have my spatcher. And what I'm doing is I'm just smashing it. Because all you need to cook it for is about 10 minutes. But we're going to put it back on over there. Because it's been cooking for a while. I'd say about 5 minutes. It's been cooking. So now that I mashed it all. Alright guys, so now that everything is mashed up. And we haven't put it on the stove yet for 5 minutes. Because I almost forgot important stuff. Now, listen. It don't matter if you're vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian. It doesn't matter what diet you're on. The only salt you should be seasoning your food with is pink Himalaya salt. This is extra fine grind, which is perfect. Always watch out for the salt crystals. But here's the thing. Pink Himalaya salt have 82 minerals. But, so this is like the best salt you can use. To go in with 2 to 3 spoons full of my Mr. Dashes. Love my Mr. Dashes. We're going to go in with a tablespoon and with some dark soy sauce. That's vegan friendly. This brand is. You need about a half a cup, I would say. Then you're gonna mix it all well. And put a little bit more. That should be enough for my half a cup. If you need more, go off your liking. And if you feel like you need more, then go for it. Okay, so now that this is all mixed up, at this point I'm gonna taste it to see if I want to add any more seasonings. And I'm gonna let it cook on the stove for 5 minutes. Alright guys, so right here we just have 1 cap of extra virgin olive oil, great value brand, or you can get the regular brand, or expensive brand, however you like. You're gonna just put it on there. That's all you need. You don't need 2 caps, just 1 cap, right? You're gonna take your 2 fingers or 1 or 2 fingers. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna stir it around your aluminum foil. That way you can get that good crispy taste. Make sure you get it all around. This won't take no longer than a minute or 2. So we're just gonna spread this around. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the jackfruit that we was cooking on the stove for 10 minutes. All you have to do is cook this for 10 minutes. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it on here. And I know you're like, well, why didn't you take it off the stove and cook it for 10 minutes? And now you're gonna cook it on here. We want it to get crispy now. We're gonna cook this on bake 425 maybe, for about 15-20 minutes so we can get a crispier taste. See you guys then. Alright guys, so this is everything. This is how the meat looked. We baked it on 425 for 20 minutes. I just warmed these up in the microwave on a minute or 2. This is the Parmesan sauce. This is some shredded up, some cut up spinach. I usually use lettuce and spinach. I use spinach because it's healthier. 2 cherry tomatoes that I cut up over there. And then I made some fries. I mean, I know everybody knows make fries, so that wasn't a big thing. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to make up our vegan, so right now we're going to make up our vegan gyro. So we're going to add our meat. Okay. You don't really need a lot, but you need enough, if that makes sense. Okay. So that's about enough. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in with a nice cherry tomato or 2. And then after that, we're going to go in with some lettuce, spinach, whichever one you choose to have on your, just like they would do at a restaurant. And then after that, we will go in with the Parmesan sauce right here. We can go in with a spoon or 2, or more if that's what you like. I'm just gonna put 2 on here. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold this, bring it to the top of the paper, like this, like so. Alright guys, so this is my vegan gyro, depending on how you say it. Oh, look at that. Get into it. With the fries on the side. I appreciate everybody who watched this video. I appreciate everybody who enjoyed this video. I appreciate everybody who's going to try. And most definitely, I just appreciate you all. And before we leave, we always leave with a positive message. If you want to be different, you must think outside the box. It's your favorite BBW. I'm going to get up out of here. Peace.